welcome back to my channel. This is from thesun.com. Family time. Anna Duggar, and trigger warning, we will be talking Josh Duggar, who is in prison for CSM and CSA related offenses. Family time. Anna Duggar visits husband Josh regularly with their 7 children in dangerous Texas prison. Anna Duggar visits her husband Josh regularly with their 7 children in his dangerous Texas prison, the U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal. Anna, 34, is standing by her husband Josh's side as he serves a 151-month sentence for his CP conviction at the prison in Dallas. I'm not going to quote directly because certain words I don't want to say. A family member of an inmate imprisoned with Josh, 34, exclusively told the U.S. Sun that Anna visits her husband frequently with their 7 young children. The insider claimed, "We've seen Anna at visitation fairly regularly. I've spoken to Anna a couple of times. Normally, the only thing I've seen is Anna, and then their kids. I don't really know anybody else." The source said the prison has board games and blocks to keep children busy during visitation. The family member claimed visitation could be difficult for loved ones, especially since visitors are unable to wear scarves, provocative clothing, and more. The source alleged it's kind of a crapshoot on whatever they're going to say is out of policy today. I've had a guard tell me that I had too many bobby pins in my hair or go in like my mask was the wrong color. They tried to turn me away because I was wearing a dress. I had worn the same dress the week before and they said it was fine, but this time they said it was too sexually provocative. The insider alleged visitors never get in on time and are left waiting for hours. The family member added, "There's always a delay. A couple of weeks back, they said the electricity was down, goes in and out all the time, so they used it as an excuse to make us wait for a couple of hours before we could get in." Visitation is supposed to start at 8:15 a.m. and run until 3:30 p.m. I get there around 7 a.m. just to be early in the line because it's first come, first serve. And they start processing us anytime between 8:15 and 9:30 a.m., just kind of whenever they feel like it. And then usually they'll end at around 2:30 p.m. or 3 p.m. Prisoners and visitors sit across from each other on plastic chairs in a really cold room. The insider continued to claim sometimes there's food in the vending machines, but often it'll go for weeks at a time with nothing. It's very uncomfortable. Partners are allowed to have a kiss and a hug at the beginning and the end of visitation. Up until a couple of weeks ago, they actually allowed inmates and visitors to hold hands. It was really lovely, but they rotated another guard onto the ship, and now they're not allowing that anymore. The U.S. Sun previously reported on the harsh and dangerous conditions inmates are forced to endure behind bars. The source claimed to the U.S. Sun, the food they get is regularly expired. They're just like really disgustingly expired, always by at least a couple of weeks, and it's like milk. All sorts of like stuff that can't be expired for that long. Let's see. Without a crystal ball was the first to report Anna visited the prison with her children. The inmate of the family member reportedly lives in a 4-person cell with 11 other prisoners, as cells are often overcrowded. The prison runs on generators, according to the insider, causing daily power outages. The source alleged they go without electricity or heating for days. Even when a big cold front came through Texas, they didn't have any hot water for days at a time. The insider also previously claimed to the U.S. Sun that Josh and Nearly 2,000 of his fellow inmates live in a hostile environment and suffer medical neglect. The source claimed to the U.S. Sun there's not really much security around because they're dramatically understaffed. The prison has pretty heavy politics, which means there are gangs in it. Fortunately, it is nowhere near as violent as a medium security facility. Fortunately, it's not actually a very violent facility. But it is just a dangerous situation given the level of neglect. So I know that my family member has felt concerned for his, I guess I would say, he's always concerned for his well-being even if he feels physically safe. The insider also alleged inmates are left waiting for medical care as the prison doesn't always hold sick call on the scheduled days. Okay, so I'm not going to read the rest, but what do you think about Anna taking the kids to visit Josh? Would you do it? Leave your comment below.